What up, everybody? This is your boy Mr. T Money 1993. Back with another video, man. And just got through watching a great game between the Gamecocks and the LSU Tigers women's basketball SEC championship game. Back and forth game, all game long, incredible game. Had a not so great ending. Um, but definitely phenomenal basketball. As far as the basketball end out of it, SEC pretty much led the whole way. Got a lot of production from the bench. Malaysia gave, I think she had 20, but she was, or 22 maybe. She definitely was scoring off the bench, getting to it. She was giving Haley Van Leaf problems the whole game. Um, the biggest things I saw, Camilla and Angel Reese were in foul trouble, as they almost always are when they play against each other. Anissa Moreau was going crazy. Flage and her limited shot attempts, I feel like Flage should have got the ball more. But I think the biggest part of that is that uh, Haley Van Leaf is not a point guard, and I think that's where LSU missed Poa, having somebody who can run the offense and just get Haley her shots, not worrying about Haley having to get everybody shots. Because I think she looked a lot of people off. I think it was a lot of times she could have passed the ball. A lot of the times she got switches and thought she could take Ashley Watkins and Camila Cardoso um, off the dribble, and she couldn't. She was getting blocked. She was turning the ball over. LSU had a lot of turnovers. I seen some people, some of the LSU fans talk about the foul count. To me, the foul count was only one. Now, could they have called more fouls for both sides? Yes, but definitely was not slanted. It wasn't like LSU, had 10 less foul calls or 10 less free throws in South Carolina. The free throws were damn near even, and the foul count was one. Now, could they have called the game a little bit tighter? Yes, but LSU and South Carolina are both chippy. They're both tough. They both like to talk. Um, so that's just what was going on, and I don't think it was nothing deeper than that. I don't think it was the refs. I heard, of course, when anybody loses, refs was cheating and refs was doing that. Nah, um, it's now basketball wise, like I said, Haley is not a point guard. And I probably would have ran the offense with Flage bringing it up. That's just my opinion. But the biggest difference, like I said, was turnovers and the bench points. Coach Dawn Staley, shout out to her. She plays 8, 9, 10 people deep. LSU, even when they have everybody and everybody's fully healthy, is not that deep of a team. They're mostly gonna rock out with a 6-man rotation, maybe 7-man sometimes. Angel Reese playing on one leg, one ankle was playing pretty good, but again she was in foul trouble. So that's just my thoughts on the game. Now, as far as the scuffle, what I saw was Flage got ripped. She found Malaysia on purpose. Malaysia got, you know, she got fouled on purpose. Ashley Watkins was yelling, getting hype. Flage didn't really like it. She kind of bumped her. And then Watkins kept on walking. Camila Cardoso, I guess, saw that exchange and ran up and pushed Flage. Uh, yes, the push is gonna look crazy because Camila Cardoso is 6'7", so that push is gonna look crazy. Did she have to do it? No. Did she have to push it that hard? No. But again, it's part of basketball. You feel like you got to protect your teammates. That's just what's gonna happen. Um, Camilla pushed Flage. Yes, it was excessive. She pushed Flage to the floor. Haley Van Leaf ran up, and Flage's brother came up out the stands. Uh, to me, it looked like Haley Van Leaf might have pushed Cardoso a little bit, and Flage brother pushed Cardoso a little bit. The police came down, got Flage's brother up out of there because again, as a man, you run down up into some action between females, and like either you go all in or you don't. And he pretty much ran down there just to stand in front of Malarkey. So I'm not really a supporter of that type of situation. Um, but yeah, so Flage brother ran up out the stands. The police come grab him. Haley Van Leaf and Anissa Murrow kind of run towards Cardoso. They get Flage up out of there, and then after that, they started, naming who left the bench. So the announcer said the situation wrong. The real part of the situation is that Cardoso is going to be suspended for the first round. Other than that, nobody else will be suspended from either team. Because if you're ejected but you were not in the fight, you do not have to sit out the next game. So, with that being said, Cordoso will miss the first round of the NCAA tournament. Other than that, nobody from LSU will miss, and nobody from South Carolina will miss. The announcer said that wrong. Now, I heard Kim Malarkey ask, why did the coaches not get ejected? Because the coaches are allowed to leave the bench area to break up a fight. The players are not supposed to. So if I'm a player on the bench, I'm not supposed to run in to stop the fight or get into the fight. But coaches are allowed to come on the court to help stop the fight. Which is crazy that Kim Malarkey don't know the rule and she's a coach. But anyway, yeah, so that was just my thoughts on the fight part of it. I don't think it's like, some people were saying a dark day for women's basketball. Honestly, I think it's part of the entertainment value, and I think that's gonna make even more people watch college basketball. I think if you have LSU tuned in the season, we're gonna see if, well, hopefully we will see that as a matchup. Deep in the NCAA tournament. As far as Cardoso being suspended, that doesn't really as matter as much in women's basketball. You don't have that many upsets. Normally, if you watch women's basketball, when you get to the Final Four, it's the number one, number two, number three, maybe number four seed. I think maybe it's been one time in history that it was a six seed, in the Final Four or in the national championship game. But other than that, women's basketball, you normally the best teams are going to be there at the end. So Cordoso suspicion won't really matter that much. But for anybody who watched the game, let me know what you thought about the game. Let me know what you thought about, the scuffle. If you saw it the way that I saw it. Uh, and I seen people saying, "Oh, well, Flage need to press Camila Cardoso for charges, like off a push." Ain't like Camilla ran up and was hit her with a two piece and a biscuit. Like she just pushed her. And the push is gonna look different because one, Flage was off balance, and two, Camila Cardoso is 6'7". So when somebody 6'7" pushes a Flage who's probably what, maybe 5'4" ish, 5'6" at the tallest, maybe, it's gonna look crazy. But other than that, that was just my thoughts on the game. Shout out to SEC, to USC. Shout out to LSU for both making it to the game. They both had to overcome a lot and played great. It was a fabulous game. Now I'm about to tune in a little bit. Maybe I'm gonna see what this USC Stanford score looking like, and after that, probably be back with streaming on my gaming channel. But other than that, this is your boy Mr. T 1993. I'm out.